What's up, everybody? We back with another message, another video. Thank you to all my new subscribers and future new subscribers. You know we do nothing here without God because everything is spiritually led by God over here. We cover the world from a spiritual and physical aspect to get the raw, real, and uncut answers. So anything you hear, anything you see in these end times, may you test the spirits, aka take the words and visuals back to prayer with God, as there are many Decepticons running around in these end times sent from the enemy, had a strong, close, and personal relationship with God. Good, great, and awesome. All right, everybody, July 14th, 2024 word on a good old Sunday here. With all these prophecies coming to pass, all this other stuff going on, let's talk about some of the points the Lord gave me, because we need to stay focused. Don't let your guard down. This is what he said regarding all the prophecy fulfillments with Trump and the tests and trials and idolatry. He said, "Be cautious in this hour, my children. The enemy and his servants are disguising themselves. You must get rid of idolatry of prophecy. We don't despise prophecy, but you don't want to idolize it either." So you got to understand, do not idolize a person because you see prophecy fulfillment. You should always be checking to see if a messenger is of the Lord or not, right? That requires you to go into the secret place in prayer and know how God communicates with you. The enemy will take advantage of this current wave of prophecy fulfillment videos. However, he tries to slip that deception in somewhere. Remember, the enemy disguises himself as an angel of light through his words. So his ministers can disguise themselves as servants of righteousness through how you think, words. The enemy is a thief. You got to use your head. You got to think. You got to be constantly in prayer with the Lord so you can stay on the right path. This is how people get caught up in a witchcraft and stuff like that, because they idolize prophecy on a person, and then all these other things that the enemy can do to deceive people, and to the point where they're not even accepting the truth in the word no more. That's how people get to that point. Idolatry is dangerous. So watch people's heart postures with this Trump stuff in any prophecy video. Are people saying, "I told you so"? You know, like, I told y'all. Are they doing that? On this channel, there's zero credit taken by me. I refuse to take it. I'm not going to receive it. I'm not even going to say the words, "I told y'all." I say the words, "What the Lord told me to tell you all. What the Lord gave me." I'm not going to deviate from that, because then pridefulness does slip in. You got to watch the little things. You got to watch it. This is why not a lot of people can hold responsibility, because there are a lot of little things the enemy can come in and do, but you got to always stay focused on the Lord. Don't lose sight of him. None of that stuff and these prophecies are a person's doing. It's God who gives the knowledge. So always remember that. And then you get the individuals that will say, "Oh, I did it first. I did it first." And I just have to be on the side like, ain't none of y'all did it first. Either it came from God or it came from Satan. It ain't yours. Ain't none of these words yours. God did it first. He knew it before you did. You got to watch that stuff and check for real. It gets crazy out here. Never, ever get too comfortable with brothers and sisters in Christ, even. Always take God in conversations with you so you can understand what's really going on, because you never know what could happen, right? Don't get too comfortable. Be comfortable with the Lord. All right? Sit down with the Lord and get comfy and talk to the Lord. That's what you do. Because there's too many people in captivity today from witchcraft due to prophecy idolatry. You can't even tell people nothing about the word because of accuracy and pinpoint accuracy. This is people's favorite term. That person was pinpoint accurate precision. And you know what I got to say to you? The enemy can do the same thing about his plans. So you got to watch it. all the way with the Lord. Test that person all the way with the Lord. Ask questions with the Father in prayer. Because a lot of people, if they get so wrapped up in idolatry to the point where you can't lead them to truth, literally that's in the word, you know who is pinpoint accurate? Jesus. And on Judgment Day, he gonna be pinpoint accurate precision, tossing people into hell due to becoming a reprobate. And that can come from deep idolatry. Now, this ain't to scare nobody, but it's that you got people that's literally out here tripping in deep idolatry. Idolatry is horrible in the church, and people aren't even listening to the Father at this point. This ain't no game. This is not a game. This is the summer of trials, ladies and gentlemen. And God is testing a lot of people on these platforms. So when prophecies come to pass, are you happy about it? Literally, you got to check yourself. Are you happy about it? Are you joyous, even if it's tragic, because it came to pass? Glory be to God, the Lord is speaking. Because a lot of tragic stuff is not to be rejoiced over. Right? Again, are you telling people, I told you so? You better not step over that line of pride just a little bit. It'll hinder what God's doing for that next level in your life. People on these platforms, do not overstep the line. Keep yourself in check with the Lord. I'm not going to take no credit. I'm not getting close to it. I stay asking God for permission before I do and say anything. I wouldn't dare go beyond that and move ahead of the Lord. You know? Are you eager to prove yourself due to confrontation? Right? Are you uploading those and you get happy because, oh, it's going to prove this person's wrong about me? That's even a bad heart posture too. You better watch it. Don't let feelings mix in with your calling. And for the people watching idolatry, are you forgetting who the Lord is? Or are you looking at the person that have prophecy fulfillment? Y'all better check yourselves. Don't lose sight. People so quick to ponder on things and look at these individuals. Nope. If you looking at me a certain way, nope. Do not bring that idolatry this way. Because I'm going to tell you, you can go. If you followed this channel because of what you feel is accuracy or prophecy, you on here for the wrong reason. The Lord should have told you that it was okay for you to subscribe to the channel. And that's all to it. If that's not the case, you on here for the wrong reason. I don't play that. You know, I don't do it. As a watchman, I'm going to stay focused. Because it's too much on the line. Way too much. Not a brother, not a sister's worth my salvation. I love y'all. But I'm going to stay center focused on Jesus. Right? We can help each other. But I'm not going to let nobody else pull me down with them. Absolutely not. Either you're going to stay focused or you're not. This is test season. And people don't understand what God is looking at. It's just a mess on these platforms right now. But God is testing through it. Don't you dare bomb your test because you took your eyes off the Lord. Watch your words. Watch the idolatry. Watch the pride. Messengers. I don't care who said what about you. You better make sure your motives are correct. Are you doing it for yourself or are you doing it for the Lord? Point and blank. Peace and blessings, and I will catch y'all in the next one.